So I've been reviewing products for over 10 years now. I've been a YouTube partner since 2015 and a top 500 Amazon reviewer since 2019. As a result, I've been getting money when folks watch my YouTube videos and when businesses reach out to me to test their products for free. As a Yelp Elite, you get to visit businesses, either up and coming or highly rated ones, for free as well. So I have no idea why I didn't try to be a Yelp Elite years earlier. Maybe I was just intimidated by the word elite. But in this video, I'm going to tell you how I managed to do so just within 1 month of opening a Yelp account. So here's what I did. Firstly, I went through my photos on my computer to track down the places that I have been to. Luckily, it wasn't too hard because I'm pretty organized. And then I sorted those photos into folders with the names of the businesses with their city and state location. And then I just went onto Yelp and just started reviewing like a madman. Any free time I would have, I would just go and write a review. And I didn't just write 2-sentence reviews. I took my time to talk about the location, maybe the parking situation, the interior decor, how might the food service compare to similar priced stuff in the area. So basically well-rounded reviews. And then I also went and researched what it took to be a Yelp Elite at Yelp Elite's website. I'll put the link also in the description. In terms of your profile building, you just need to make sure that you have a appropriate photo of yourself. It doesn't have to be like a portrait of your face. It just needs to represent kind of who you are. And you need to make sure that you have your real name. Don't worry, your last name is just going to be the initial anyways. It will never know what your last name is. And then fill in some questions in your profile so people can get to know who you are. The idea of Yelp Elite is that an authentic person is behind those reviews. Oh, and you do need to make sure that you're at least 21 years old so you can drink responsibly. But beyond setting up a good profile and just writing reviews, you just need to stay active on Yelp like you would basically on social media. And so here are some easy ways I was doing to stay active, like checking in at businesses. Once I visit a place, I just either take a quick photo, write a quick description of where I am, and just share it. You can also go about liking other people's reviews and photos. You can send requests to the Yelp Elites in your area. That's a good way to just make connections and ask them how they managed to get the Yelp Elite status. And also just asking questions and giving answers at certain businesses that you've been to. So after I pretty much spammed my reviews and was really active on Yelp, it was really easy to get noticed. I was getting notifications that business owners were responding to my reviews, particularly the lower rating ones, but also the 5-star ones. And then my community manager for my area left a compliment on one of my reviews, and that's when I found out about this whole community manager thing. So for those of you who don't know what a community manager or a CM is, they're basically the folks that are arranging and getting together all the Yelp Elites. So they are definitely ones you want to be talking to if you're interested in becoming a Yelp Elite. So then the next step I did was go onto Yelp's events page for my area, and these are events posted by pretty much anybody in Yelp, so it doesn't necessarily have to be an official Yelp event, but it's better that you pay attention to the official ones because your community manager is most likely involved. And luckily, when I checked, there was actually an official Yelp event dedicated towards people who are interested in becoming Yelp Elite. So I went ahead and sent my RSVP to see if I could get in so that I could check out what it's like to be a Yelp Elite, basically. And lo and behold, a few days before the event, I got an email confirmation that I was accepted, so I could get a complimentary scoop of ice cream for this particular event for free and just leave a review as a taste of what it's like to be a Yelp Elite. Afterwards, after I left my review for that particular event, I reached out to my community manager to see what the nomination process was like to become a Yelp Elite, since I figured I've written a good amount of reviews, over 100 at this time, and posted hundreds of photos and all that. So I figured this is probably a good time I could probably just nominate myself to become Yelp Elite. So I got some details on how the nomination process works. If you guys are interested in that, I'll create a separate video, a Q&A session talking about a little bit more details about Yelp Elite. And just as I was finishing up my draft for my submission, I got this email from the Yelp Elite Councils inviting me to join the Yelp Elite Squad. So my experience might be completely different from other Yelpers because I didn't nominate myself and nobody nominated me to get this invitation. So I guess it just goes to show that spamming on Yelp definitely gets their attention. For those of you who were wondering what my stats were like when I got the invitation, well, here you go. But full disclosure, this may not be the norm. Depending on how saturated the area your Yelp community is, you may need more or less reviews or likes or whatever to get noticed or to be accepted into Yelp Elite. But the idea is you definitely want to track down your community manager to show them that you're interested, and then just go ahead and be as active as you can on Yelp. So I hope my experience will help you in your endeavor to become a Yelp Elite in your area. I'm definitely planning on making more Yelp Elite related videos, including a Q&A and also some of the experiences I got to enjoy as a Yelp Elite. So if you have any questions, definitely leave them down in the comments section down below. Hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.